beautiful.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name's Dominique. Today I'm going to be doing a full coverage, full face rose gold eye look. Great for a date night, night out with the ladies, even a little Saturday brunch. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. All right, ladies, let's get started. Going to be priming my face with a moisturizer and then going in with my jojoba oil. Jojoba oil basically mimics the oil on your skin to fool your skin into not reproducing more oil. Keep my skin from getting oily, a little reverse psychology for the skin, if you know what I'm saying. Then I'm going in with my favorite foundation, Revlon ColorStay 24-hour foundation for combination to oily skin with my buffer brush. Because this is a full coverage look, I'm not only going to be doing one layer, but I'm going to go in with a second layer and make sure you're really buffing this out, guys. Don't be afraid to take your time and to take a long time doing it. Use circular motions and just really press it into the skin and buff it and blend it out. For this entire makeup look, I'm going to be using the Tartelette palette. This palette is absolutely stunning. Oh my God, just look at those colors. It's ridiculous. They are so pigmented and just honestly the perfect toasty, roasty, warm fall palette. First, I'm going to be going in with my fluffy brush with a transition color for my crease and eyelid. Basically, the purpose of a transition color is just to create a good base for you to build other colors upon so you don't have any harsh lines and so that it's more easy to blend. Now I'm going to go into my crease using this more dense and slightly smaller brush to really get into that crease area to darken out and create more depth on my eye. Using this sort of cherry burgundy color to accent that rose gold shimmer that's going to be going on my eyelid. Doing my best not to go onto my eyelid because I do want to leave it as blank as possible because it is really hard to keep the shimmer in a shimmery color if it's going on top of a matte color. It's not as effective or pigmented. Now going in with an even darker color, a deep purple with this very small brush just to really define that crease and to create much more depth. Now using this flat and synthetic bristled brush, I'm going to really sculpt out that eyelid and create that cut crease. I'll be using one of my concealers, my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and just going to go in there and not bring it quite too high up, but really just creating another blank canvas for that eyelid for the shimmer to go down on. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for, going to go in with that rose gold color. I mean, look at this. It is so pretty and literally so pigmented. Doesn't take much. Look at all that color I just got on that brush. It's absolutely amazing. Look at that. Oh, yes, sweetie. Tarte, you did it. That's all I gotta say is Tarte, you did it. Like, that is so pretty. And that's not even using a setting spray or any water to make it even more pigmented. Like, that is it. Like, that is just incredible. Now going back in with that darker shade once again, just to further sculpt out, because you will get fallout if you're using that shimmer shade. It will creep onto your crease, so it's always good to go in and just sculpt it out even more with that darker shade to make it much more defined and much more dimensional. Now I am highlighting my brow bone using my Becca highlighter in Opal. This step is super important for me because I don't have a very prominent brow bone, so this really does it for me. Now for the biggest challenge of the day, winged eyeliner. This is literally my least favorite part. It's always a hit or miss with me because I have hooded eyes and honestly not the steadiest hand. Honestly though, guys, that is the beauty of doing your eye makeup before you do your concealer, because you can use that concealer to correct any mistakes you made with your eyeshadow or eyeliner. So that's a good tip. For concealer, I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. Really, really full and great coverage and also really creamy. Highly recommend it. Now it is time for the cream contour, and I am using the NYX contour stick, going in on my cheekbones, my forehead, jawline, and then my nose, just trying to give some more definition before I go in with some bronzer. And I do want this look to be long wearing, and cream contour really just helps lock everything in. Now I'm going in with the Revolution setting powder in the shade Lace, not translucent, just has a very slight yellow tint. Really packing that on so I can bake, that way it's going to soak up and just really set that makeup in and make it long lasting. Then I'm going in with my Hoola bronzer to further sculpt out that contour and also to set in that cream contour. Hoola is absolutely amazing. It definitely has a more gray undertone, which is perfect for contouring because it looks a little more natural than a very brown bronze. While all of that is setting, I'm going in to do my eyebrows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Dip in the shade Dark Brown. First, I'm going to brush them up to just so I could really see where my natural eyebrow line is. And I don't really like to overdraw my eyebrows much. I really just like to define them and then also bring my arch upwards and also a little farther out just to really shape my face better. I really do believe that doing your eyebrows totally changes the shape of your face and just makes you overall just look so much more together. Now I'm going in with my big fluffy brush just to wipe off all that excess of the setting powder, anything that didn't soak in, getting it off my face. And then I'm going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and just really bronzing up those areas that I contoured. Forehead, cheeks, jawline, and then of course going in and doing that schnoz. Going back in with that setting powder just to further sculpt out my contour and bronze. Then going to bless myself with this MAC Matte blush in the color Melba. It's just a really light, natural pink, nothing too bold, nothing too crazy, but I am going in with a slightly heavy hand because this is a full coverage look and it should be obvious that I'm wearing blush. Now going in to do that bottom lash line. Oh Jesus, almost broke my favorite palette. Going in with that medium shade color again, going to just further frame that bottom lash line with that color, make those eyes really pop. Now this is a timeless trick to make your eyes look bigger, wider, more awake. I'm going to go in with this white eyeliner on my waterline to really just make my eyes look so much bigger. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. Dominique, no one can see what you're doing, but you guys get the point. And you could see already how my eyes just look so much wider and so much bigger. And also to accentuate the size of my eyes, I'm going in with that Becca highlighter in my inner corner to just really brighten up my eyes. Now for the final touch on my face, going to go in with the Becca highlighter on my nose and of course my cheekbones. Yes, Becca, you did it again. Look at that shine.
Rise and shine.
It is finally time to finish up these eyes. Going to go in and curl those lashes upwards. Again, another trick to make your eyes look bigger and wider. And then I'm going in with my favorite mascara, the L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. It's absolutely amazing. I couldn't tell if you could see the name, so now yep, nope, not that one. Still wrong. Nope, just stop, just give it up. Yeah, you look stupid. You look like an idiot. Okay. All right, let's get back to the makeup. Okay, there I am. Using that eyeliner, really just going in as close to my eyelid as possible and then shaking it and shimmying it up to really just get the ultimate thickness that I can. Now it's time for the icing on the cake, aka the lips. I'm going for a very pinky nude lip, so for that reason, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped. And then on top of it, just to give myself a more glossy lip, fanning it off to make sure it dries and mattifies before going in with that lip gloss. Saying hi to my cat. Look at her. What a cutie. Just chilling, always chilling. going in with the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Here's to You. That's sweet. That is officially the end of this makeup look, my rose gold full coverage makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have no idea why I still have these Minnie Mouse ears on, but let's just go with the flow. Thanks again, guys. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.